Oh my God, it has been a while since I reacted to a comedian because this channel not only supports musicians but also comedians because I firmly believe that we all need in our lives music and some form of comedy. It may not be every day, it may not be all day, but it needs to be some days. So this is going to be a comedy reaction. So I'm excited about this. This is a comedian who I love and adore. I've watched many of her skits, but I don't know if I've seen them all because that's the one unique thing about comedy skits. Like they're not like songs. They could have done the same skits at different venues, or they could be completely different skits. So I don't know. I can't like look at a scene or a title on the YouTube channel and know that, oh, I've seen this before. Nonetheless, comedy is funny, and you can hear comedy skits over and over again, just like music. You hear songs over and over again. So I hope that you enjoy this. I hope that you haven't seen it before because that'd be great if you're hearing it for the first time. If you have, let's just re-laugh and things like that. She hasn't disappointed me yet. So again, I want to gain exposure, notoriety on this video to the comedian. Her name is Gina Yashere. I might be pronouncing that wrong. A little something about her if you didn't know. She's a British comedian, actress, and writer who has made numerous appearances on British and American television. What I didn't know is she co-created the American sitcom Bob Hart's Abishola, on which she plays a supporting role. I've never seen that show, but the guy, I've seen him when he was on the other TV show, but he was on another show, and I didn't know that she co-created this one. Anyway, so let's see what this is all about. When it comes to comedy reactions, I will pause it periodically. I don't run it straight through. So other than that, let's be a part of the process. So I want you to stay tuned as Tazzz reacts. Hmm.
Kids scare me. They scare me. All the drugs. Do you take drugs, Serena? Look into my eyes, Serena. Look into my eyes, Serena. Do you take drugs, Serena? I'm watching you, Serena. I'm watching you. I don't do drugs. I don't drink or do drugs. I don't do drugs. Not for any moralistic reason. I don't do drugs because I've got an addictive personality. I like shit. And I like shit a lot. Like I get into things and I get into them hard. Like that we used to have this chocolate bar in London called a Fruit and Nut, which was a milk chocolate bar with like raisins and hazelnuts in it. And I got into them. And I ate them every day for 7 years.
I, I like her delivery, first of all. Like, I guess it's an acquired taste for everybody's an acquired taste for somebody. I just like her delivery. I love her accent. That really adds for me a special style that I love. I love other people's accents. And it just her whole setup and stuff. Like she doesn't need to get into drugs because she has an addictive personality. So, this bar sounds delicious though. I never heard of this chocolate fruit bar or whatever, but, all right. So let's get back into this.
I've got an addictive personality. I got into gambling many years ago. Gambling, right? I used to go to Vegas a lot for fun. Not for gambling, I never used to gamble back then. I'd go and watch all the shows like Cirque du Soleil and all that. And I go, hey, Vegas is a cheap holiday if you don't gamble. And I never used to gamble. I used to hang out and watch shows and hang out with my friends and stuff. And then one day, I was sitting in the casino area, just sitting by a roulette table, waiting for my friend to come down from her room. And I was like, oh, I'm thirsty. I'd love a drink. And the woman at the roulette table, the dealer, goes, do you know, in the casino, if you're playing, they hand out free drinks. And I was like, free drinks? What, just for playing a bit of this? And she's like, yeah. I was like, oh, but I don't understand all these games. This roulette, I don't get it. And she's like, oh, roulette's very easy. You just guess what number the ball might land in. It's easy. And I was like, that's all you have to do. And I get a free drink. Because I would love a Pepsi right now.
The fact that it's not even an alcoholic drink, that's usually more of a desire, but it's like a Pepsi. But I love her uh excited type of ways, like portraying that she didn't know this, and like, oh my god, like you just like the shock and joy as if it was like a kid in a candy store. I just love the look on her face, like free drinks. Maybe she didn't know. I take that back because actually, I did not know that years ago when I went to a casino for the first time. All right, so I take that back, my own ignorance. So I thought you had to pay for them. And I was like, well, I'm already paying enough in these slot machines. So, but yeah, but I usually don't stay in one spot because she took forever, the waitress or whatever, to come back. But now that I'm thinking about it, that might be part of the ploy. Take forever to come back. So then I'm going to stay at that machine waiting. All right, clever, clever. All right, let's get back to this. I love Gina's style. She's very good at delivery. Let's keep going.
She says, that's all you need to do. And I thought, I'll give that a go. 4 years and 50 grand later, that was the most expensive fucking Pepsi I've ever had in my life. And this is why I don't do drugs. Because I know that if I got into heroin or crack or cocaine, I know I'd end up sucking off a hobo in an alley. I know my limits.
Oh my god, too funny. Here we go.
People. And it's the lack of control. I don't like the lack of control because you do lose control when you're on drugs, and I don't like not being in control. Now, this is a true story. True story, Serena. Listen up, Serena. True story. I had a guy in my front row once who was a paramedic, and I was talking to him. I said to him, what's the weirdest call-out you've ever had as a paramedic? And he said the weirdest call-out was a young kid, 21 years old, high on ketamine. Do we know what ketamine is, people? Special K? Ketamine is a horse tranquilizer. So this is how bored children are today. They're injecting horse tranquilizers. I don't know what they do when they're on this stuff. I don't know if they're skipping around the field naked with a saddle on their back. So this kid was high on ketamine, took a pair of scissors and cut off his own penis. With scissors, not a knife, chop, stop, gone, scissors.
Oh.
Do you know how dedicated you have to be to cut off your penis with a pair of scissors? Because I'm left-handed. I can't even cut cotton. He cut off his penis and then went, you know what? I don't want this anymore. And threw it away. Threw the penis away. And this paramedic was called out to find the penis.
Oh my god. I got a little cringe there when I heard that. Like, guys out there, raise your hand if you got a cringe just hearing that. Oh my gosh. But now imagining the paramedic, like if you got a call, you're at the firehouse or wherever you are, and you get a call and it's saying you need to come and find that. Oh my god. That's just crazy. Wow. But I love her delivery, like the scissors thing, but she's right though, as far as that's not quick one and done. So, oh my god, I just love her. Let me know how you like her. I just love her delivery, and I love that she's slow, like slow talking. She's not really fast where you're trying to catch up. So, all right, let's get back into this.
That kid is lucky he got a white paramedic. I'll tell you why. Black men, very homophobic at times. A black man would have been kicking that dick down the street. I am not touching another man's penis. You best pick up the shit yourself. Pick it up yourself. You want to fuck again? You best pick up your shit.
I know that's right. I'm not touching it. So, Oh my goodness, that's funny.
And this is why I don't do drugs, people. I could not imagine waking up after a good night out and going, yay, that was a good night, woo, that was fun, special K, ketamine, that is the stuff, woo. Hold on a minute. Why are my breasts in the dishwasher?
Oh my goodness, I love that. I didn't know that was coming, but oh my god, why are my breasts in the dishwasher? I hope you loved her. Um, of course, if I present something on this channel, I'm hoping that you, the viewer, like it. I know there's all different types of comedians out there in the world, and we all have our acquired taste, but hopefully we'll get some people that pop up in here and that love her antics, her delivery of comedy and her overall style, and help support her, because I think she deserves it. I've heard a lot of her skits and stuff, and they're all unique and just funny, and just the way she sets them up is just really cool. So yeah, I adore her. So I don't know if you'll ever see this, Gina, but if you do, thank you for giving the gift of comedic appreciation, because we all need to laugh sometimes. It's a crazy ass world out there. We got bills to pay. We have so many things we have to take care of seriously, and we need those escapes to music and comedy. And you're one of the people that makes me laugh. So I hope you, the viewers, something about this made you laugh. Please let me know down in the comments because I can't see you. But this definitely gets a laugh approval thumbs up from me. I really, really loved it. So there you go. If you want to see some of the other comedy reactions that I've done, then I want you to please check out there, right there. Take it easy, keep it breezy, and keep laughing.